Burger King is one of the well-known fast food restaurant chain brands with approximately 18,000 outlets worldwide. Burger King is famous for its giant sandwiches. Burger King versus McDonald's. The history of the Burger King brand is one of the inspirations for many fast food businesses. Today, Burger King is considered one of the best-selling brands globally and competes with McDonald's with its numerous branches worldwide. Burger King was founded by David Edgerton and James McLaurin in 1954 when they realized they needed to expand the branches established by Keith Kramer and his wife's uncle, Matthew Burns, in Jacksonville, Florida. They were the first to attract more customers to their business by offering the idea of a dining room in their branches. Founding of Burger King. In 1950s, America, families were becoming busier every day and the number of cars on the streets was increasing. Additionally, people had more disposable income to spend. As a result, fast food restaurants quickly gained popularity, and many of today's famous names established their history in this bustling decade. Burger King, like other famous brands such as McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, and the others, was founded in the 1950s to franchise its products. This brand, initially called Burger King, was born out of the ideas of two American entrepreneurs, Keith Jr. Kramer and Matthew Burns, influenced by the original McDonald's store in San Bernardino, California. Kramer and Burns began researching the establishment of a restaurant with such an idea. Kramer and Burns quickly gained fame in this area after buying two instant frying machines called Instant Machine and starting their work in Jacksonville, Florida. Their business model quickly became successful, and Burger King soon began franchising to other restaurants. James McLaurin and David Edgerton were initial investors in Burger King and also purchased a franchise for a Miami branch in 1954. McLaurin had previously seen the McDonald's store in San Bernardino and was aware of the high potential of fast food restaurants in America after World War II. Burger King is born. Although Burger King was relatively successful, Kramer and Burns encountered financial difficulties in 1959. Meanwhile, James McLaurin and David Edgerton were achieving significant successes and even introduced new products through trial and error in cooking methods. When Kramer and Burns faced financial problems in the late 1950s, McLaurin and Edgerton stepped in the bought shares of Burger King. It took only a few years for them to transform this business. During this time, products such as the Whopper sandwich and new wave across America were introduced. Why the brand name changed to Burger King? McLaurin and Edgerton preferred to remove the word Insta from the brand name. The reason for this was to simplify the brand name and also a nickname that had been circulating since its inception, Burger King. The Burger King logo, with its bright red, blue, and golden colors, aimed to attract as many young people as possible at that time. In some logos, the golden crescent shape represented hamburger buns, while the red color referred to the burger patties. Although the Burger King logo has undergone changes in recent years, it has maintained its original shape. Whopper and Burger Wars. The giant Whopper sandwiches that made it to Burger King's menu in 1957 quickly dominated the fast food market. At that time, McDonald's was still offering small sandwiches. Meanwhile, Burger King tried to keep prices as low as possible and aimed to attract more customers. A regular burger cost 18 cents, while a Whopper of the same size was only 37 cents. By 1961, there was no who didn't know Burger King and Whopper throughout America, and the number of customers of this brand was increasing. When 1967 came, Pillsbury acquired the Burger King brand for $18 million to make its second largest chain restaurant brand after McDonald's. At that time, Burger King had 274 branches across America and was the third top fast food brand in the country. Since McDonald's had a lot of capital and the complete dominance of the market, securing a place for this brand in the short term was not feasible. During a time when all brands such as Coca-Cola and Pepsi were battling each other, there was also a war for dominance in the fast food world. Now, Burger King and McDonald's were rapidly growing. In 1978, Burger King took another step forwards, defeating this powerful rival by hiring a former McDonald's executive. But this wasn't the end of the story. Instead, they went to war with other fast food brands by launching a Burger King exclusive club. The burger began in 1980s when Sarah Michael Gellar, a Hollywood actress who was a teenager at that time, claimed in an advertisement the Burger King was better and bigger than McDonald's sandwiches. The claim angered McDonald's authorities and led to pursuing the matter through legal proceedings. Such an action brought Burger King's name more into the limelight. Burger King's next move to attract its customers was to sign a contract with Coca-Cola instead of Pepsi. Since more people preferred Coca-Cola over Pepsi, this action led to a flood of customers towards Burger King. The first half of the 1990s was accompanied by Burger King's focus on developing international plans and opening restaurants in Hungary, Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Oman and Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Peru, and New Zealand. During this time, they increased the size of their burgers and offered affordable food to their customers. The decline of Burger King. Norman Brinker, the architect behind the Burger Wars plan, who had been added to the Burger King team during McLemore and Egerton's ownership, left Burger King to launch his own restaurant. The absence of a key figure like Brinker led Burger King towards a downward spiral. In 1992, Burger King's headquarters in Miami were destroyed due to a severe hurricane. This hurricane marked the beginning of Burger King's decline. Burger King's managers rebuilt the company's headquarters in 1997 and the same year pursued a partnership with the Guinness brand to establish the Diego brand. This partnership further guided Burger King towards more decline, as Guinness brand officials primarily focused on producing alcoholic beverages under the Diego brand, leaving Burger King's to its fate. The revival of Burger King. Burger King continued its decline until the investment firm Goldman Sachs bought the brand for $1.5 billion, and its shares were offered on the stock market in 2006. In that year, Burger King managed to earn $425 million in revenue. From then on, the period of growth for Burger King began, and eventually, the investment from 3G Capital acquired the brand for $3.2 billion in 2010. Burger King at a glance. Today, Burger King's market value on the stock market is around $5 billion, while the brand value of Burger King reaches $7.1 billion. Currently, about 18,000 Burger King restaurants operate worldwide. Burger King is now ranked 6th among the top fast food brands in the world.
like the video and join us. We'll see you soon in other videos.